We're hopping right back into another exciting episode of the meta settings, and today we'll be going second, so we need to come up with an amazing plan, or recklessly go for the noob corner. You never know. I also have a 5 down here. So, wait a minute. I mean, there is some sort of crazy play for this bonus. I mean, there's actually a direct path. I can do the loop-de-loop and go double bonus turn number 1. Hang on, and then we'll steal the white's cap eventually. Let's just try this. Now, we can do a loop-de-loop. We can go all the way down and through and into here. We theoretically can also steal this bonus. I don't know what the record for most bonuses in. How many troops do I have? Can I do a full loop-de-loop? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Can I get 4 bonuses? How many bonuses can one man get? But anyways, maybe we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Maybe we're getting a little bit too greedy. But greed is the name of the game whenever you're playing on Europe Advanced. So these are the meta settings, progressive caps in the fog and with the blizzards. And I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little bit sweaty, which I think is just an illness that we're working with. That's really well played. What? I cannot imagine that this goes poorly for me. So you're telling me if I get a bonus or 2 on turn number 1 that I might be able to do some crazy things? I wonder if green goes noob corner too. There's not enough of us noobs in here. Oh, did you go literally anywhere else? Okay, well, GG, you're a grandmaster. Did you go literally like anywhere in the center? All right, good game. Well played to you. So we're going to have an insane turn. Like, you know we're about to go crazy. And then these two are going to slam each other. And then we're going to win that. And then on turn like 3 or 4, we're going to have like 17 bonuses. I'm pretty sure at least 17. This could be a remarkable one. Hopefully red doesn't interfere. What do you want to do? Actually, hopefully you do, man. I could love to have a Gascony cap. It would be a major upgrade. I'm actually so big that if you Gascony cap, I'm going to be half tempted to do the loop-de-loop. That is an insane play. What are these capitals? I picked before all of you guys. What are these capitals? Okay, now we hit red, and then if we get Super God Dice, we try to clean the bonus. I think we're going to see some slamming. Oh, goes the other way and actually plays for a bonus. Doesn't fall for the bait. Obermus must be the strongest player of all time. Is this a 100% roll? Are you serious? It's not. Oh, my gosh. Okay, nice try. Red, that is probably the greatest start in the history of Risk. It's not what I thought I was going to do. But double cap. Are you kidding me? Double cap Spain? Oh, really good one, bro. Really good one. I watched a video and it said that you should do the bait cap strategy. I saw some YouTuber do this and it was like the coolest move. You just put your cap right in front of somebody. I have 14 on 5. Get a grip. General Burn. The only thing burnt is you. Get toasted and get out of my lobby. General Burn. Get burnt. Now, how many bonuses can I get on the next turn, okay? We know we got 2 people in here. Okay, now we just go right into green. Green is taking the middle? I don't think so. Nusper boy? What is a Nusper boy? Hang on. Nusper boy. What is that? That doesn't sound like a good thing. I don't know what it means, but it's not something that I want to be called. That's what I can say. So red is going to add down here. That's completely fine. Red's taking whatever back here. Okay, red is the bot. And then there's just yellow. Wilda Kulsa. Okay. So there's a couple players that might be actually, you know, here to play the game and whatever. I wonder if we can just get green to quit. And I can just start taking this whole middle area. That's the kind of stuff that I want to do. We also could have a hilarious fight for the noob corner because we're so much stronger than the 2 silly people in here. But it looks like, yeah, like these 2 are just going to fight. We don't really care about these 2. Our winning super duper mega snowball is to figure out where yellow and green are and stop them dead cold in their tracks. Where is yellow? Will we see them? Wonder if they're in the noob corner. If we can determine yellow is in this noob corner, all we got to do is fight green. Yellow is in Italy, are they? Okay. So yellow is going for Italy. Gotcha. Can I run through all of this and fight 2 people at once? How strong am I? Why a 4? Okay. Can I actually fight 2 players at once here? I'm so tempted. How could we not try, you know? How could we not try? Let's just see how far we can. Let's fight 2 people at once. I feel so powerful. This is not your bonus. Oh, that is your bonus. Where's your bonus, man? Well, I guess we got to break you. It's just now suddenly pretty expensive. But we got there. Okay, let's see if that works out for us. We're going for Snowball Glory, man. We're just trying to break everybody. I don't know if we're going to get away with it. Maybe we just lost the biggest honeypot of our life. Maybe we overextended. Nobody really knows. Maybe we... Sorry, I got a little excited, man. I got a little excited. Sorry, apologies to both of you. But if he gets 5, he can make this a 9. 8, 7, 7 on 4. Hopefully that's unlikely. So what I'm hoping is that these two guys smash each other, and I'm somehow strong enough to fight 2 at once. It might not be on. It might not be on. We might have pushed it too far. Okay, look. I'm the greediest guy. I'm the craziest guy. Green should actually just knock me out of here. Okay, what have we done? This is just simply not going to work. Oh my god. What have we done? These two, maybe we're just going to fight each other anyway. Oh god. 9 on 6. Oh, he doesn't break me. Okay, we can break green again. Neither one of you quit? How did that happen? Neither one of you quit. So Redbot is back here. Redbot's doing whatever. Okay, we don't really care about what Redbot's doing. Let's see how yellow reacts to it. I'm imagining they put them all here and they break one time. But it's going to be tough to fight both of these players if they're not just immediately quitting. I don't understand. I thought this was Risk Global bought out a nation. I didn't know people were actually like playing really well and trying to win. What the heck? I thought everybody would just quit. So yellow is trying to go for this bonus. Okay. These two players, I'm fighting 2 Germans at once. Oh, yellow's going to be friendly? All right. I think yellow is saying like it's very possible blue just made a mistake. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So I'm fighting 2 Germans at once, which maybe we shouldn't do. So maybe we do have to chill out, unfortunately. Okay, well, I'll chill out. Sorry, my bad. My bad. White goes into green. Huge. Wait, who's white? White goes into green. Oh, wait, that's actually huge. Wait, now I can just break yellow. Hang on, that's like huge intel. This is mine, just so that you know. If you were curious, this is mine. And now I can break you. Why do you have a 3 there? Why are you so big? I am going back to my cap, though. So white is going to fight against the other guy. That's crazy. And pink has some bonus, Scandinavia. Wait, so pink and white are actually getting along? That's insane. Okay, I was not expecting it. Okay. So we have to chill out a little bit. I would have thought those two were just going to slaughter each other. But pink has taken Scandinavia and white is trying to be chill about it. Okay. So how is green doing? Green used 2 caps fighting me, or 2 turns fighting me, but he's still in there and he's still doing okay. So who knows what he's going to come up with. I am huge, but I'm also fast and loose with it, so anything's possible. And I guess we're just going to make sure yellow dies. I guess that's the actual main plan here. But we will see. So if green and white fight, that's great. I mean, pink is going to do their thing, but I can just focus on concentrating yellow, making it a lot more possible. Or for red, I forgot red's a bot, so red bot's going to probably break me. Kind of forgot about you, red. So forgettable. But hopefully red leaves me alone. We somehow just get to hold Iceland for at least a turn. And this might have just broke pink. I think pink had Scandinavia. Maybe red bot went in there and messed with them. So yellow's going to try to retake. They can break my bonus on the top without opening my cap. They know where my cap is, right? Okay, so they just go in. Okay, and they're just kind of looking around. That's all fine. So I'm just going to keep breaking yellow, who's probably going to keep giving me stacks to hit rather than defending their capital. So that's fine. We'll hit your 5 stack or whatever. So we're going to keep hitting yellow. White now has 12. So white's actually doing some powerful things here. Wait, white suddenly has an amazing position, and white is just going to fight green to the death. Cool. So me and white, we're going to fight all these Germans together. It's going to be a glorious thing. You don't suppose. Man, it's getting close. I'm just saying it's getting pretty close. But we are going to stay with this policy. Okay, we got no beef with you, pink. I'm very close to having the 100% roll on your capital. I'm getting very close. Once we steal yellow's cap, certainly they will resign, right? So I'm getting close. I'm going to steal their capital. White is actually going to get big. And pink does not have Scandinavia. So pink lost this to the bot. So pink is mad at red bot. Pink probably cleans this out. They might steal my stuff. No, pink goes to war with white. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's not that crazy, but it's crazy. Because you're not paying any attention to me and how you might be feeding me the game. Let's go, pink. That's the kind of play we want to see. White, like, lets you have your bonus for a turn and leaves you alone and then tries to, fight against other people. White said, fine, you can have Scandinavia. Even though you capped right next to me, I'm going to try to make it work. And pink says, we ain't making anything work. Watch this one. Now, what this also means for green is that green has some capital in there. but he's a bot. We got him out of the game. And so there's some white bot in there that's close to dead. Yellow is still in the game. So we're going to focus on the Germans that we're able to beat. And we'll see how that works out. So red bots, how does it have 5? Red bot doesn't have a cap, right? What does red bot have 5, man? Is that just territory? So red bot probably breaks Iceland. Okay, that's fine. Iceland's, they come and go in this world. Red bot has the British Empire. So red bot is going to start breaking me here. And it's going to also break my noob corner. All right, red bot is targeting me, but that's fair. If you saw what I did red in the game, that is fair. Many analysts would say it's his fault. Now, we are 1 turn away from just getting the full super noob corner. So, you know, if yellow does take this, I actually could come fully take the noob corner and break yellow. But we're forcing yellow to add to their cap. 27 on 10 is 100%. They see that I've already been broken. And I do get enough troops to take the whole noob corner and break yellow. So that's probably what I do. We might get a red elimination. Red somewhere else, though. Red had like 4 troops. We get the Jajel. We could totally steal yellow's cap. Stealing yellow's cap might also be a win. So, man, it's tough. Because stealing yellow's cap probably just wins. It would require turning in. This probably just makes it. If I can do all of this without a trade-in, then I feel amazing. If pink is here and they see this, hopefully they feel, you know, very welcoming of the fact that I'm not going for them, because I'm not. Yellow might go into me, or pink, sorry. Pink might go into me, but maybe we have just enough. Crazy. Perfect. All right, I think that's perfect. We're going to let yellow break as much of this as they want. Maybe pink breaks it all, because pink wants the noob corner, but maybe pink just keeps fighting white. Pink might now change and fight me, that's whatever. But if pink is targeting white, great. I think pink's gonna break me. Oh my god, they full slammed white. What is this game? They do not have a kill on white, there's no way. So they full slammed and took the white cap. There's also a green kill in here somewhere. And we are completely dominating this war. Hang on. The Netherlands? What is happening? Oh my god, what is happening? Green does have a cap, probably, or a lot of territory. Red bot is probably just in Orient now. We remember that red bot was doing stuff in here. And I don't know what yellow is meant to do, man. But we're not going to stop. We are not going to relent. Pink is making sure white dies. I don't know why. Pink picked after white. Pink was just like jealous of something. Oh, hello, green. Good to see you in there. Hello, hello, hello. So I have way too much bonuses for this to be fair. Red is at least in here, but they must have more because they have at least 12 territories. This is 9, 10, and then they have at least like 2 or 3 more in there. Okay. So red is just all over there. Pink. Flint Monk. Go get him, buddy. Go get him. I don't think there's anything yellow can do. Yellow is very close to dead here. I guess they're going to try to make sure they survive. Is yellow actually okay at this game? Well. Looks like there's a lot of different things that we can do. Is white going to kill pink? Let's see. Because then white actually could be a problem. Because white is kind of okay at this game. White kills pink, huh? Do I want to fight white and pink at the same time? Does he kill pink? He does not. So he fails to kill pink. Yellow is on 5. Is there any way to know that this is all of yellow? Just take a quick little peek. Quick little peek. There's a little bit of red in there. Can't imagine this is all of yellow, but you never know. It's not all of yellow? Yellow is way up here. Oh, we got to go through green. This is terrible. We got to go find... I found a capital. Oh, no. I didn't know that that was something there. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yellow is right up here. I couldn't get there. I couldn't get there. Yellow is right up there. And pink is also going to die. So white is going to get the kill on pink. White actually might win this game, which is crazy. Okay, pink gets on a capital. I guess that's good. Who knows who's behind here? We can see everything, but I'm actually a little concerned that white might have a crazy turn here. So green is going to 3. We know a lot about green. Anybody going for a kill on black might fail. Possible white knows about, or red, sorry. If white knows about red in the Orient, they might fail. I think white is going to be fully focused on eliminating pink, which means he doesn't have time to fight against me. I was so close to killing yellow. I knew they were up here. I maybe could have done something different. But, seems pretty correct to me. Oh, red turns in. So red is still in the Orient, and they have a big position here. Okay, this is going to hit. Hopefully it gets white out. It might steal my capital. We'll see how this works out. I think white is going to have to focus on pink first, so hopefully it's at least a little expensive. White is still like a good player, right? White is possibly a master player. They capped here first. Pink, like, no, they capped here. They picked a good cap, and then pink, like, is ruining their game for no reason. So, I mean, white is held up quite well. So yellow is in here. They turn in. Maybe they do run all the way back down to their original cap. I do have a turn in, which I'm probably using. And let's see what happens here with yellow. I expect them to come psycho running all the way down. Oh, they're just staying alive. So is there any eliminations we can get? Okay, white is doing well. I think white is going to go for pink, even though it's not an immediate trade. Maybe they get more along the way. No, they're just going for pink. All right, white goes immediately for pink. Makes a ton of sense. And white ends on 4 cards. Look how fast they move. White could still easily beat me in this game. I'm scared. So that's the end of white's turn. I need to go find yellow and red. I need to get into position to make eliminations here. By get in position, I mean maybe white gives up that capital, which is crazy. Do I have a cap run? So white has all of their troops on 1 cap. Wait a minute. Where's the other capital? It's right here. What are the odds? What does white have on this capital? I just need the caps. Wait, I win. Good game. Well played. Wait, that actually didn't make any sense. I just cap run, baby. Woo! What a game. What a game. Somebody capped in front of me. We slammed them on turn number 1. We knocked them out of the game. And then we ended up winning with just an unexpected cap run at the very end. White was an expert. Green was an expert. Red was an expert. Many are calling this the highest level game of all time. But if you want all of your games to be high level and super action packed, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I will see you guys for the next video.